Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it is clearly nighttime and it is a brisk 47 degrees out. I have a couple errands to run and I have some new mic equipment that I want to kind of test out some of the sound on. So I figured I'd bring you guys along and give us a little shot. So let's get going. It is pretty cold out. When I did the intro video, it was about the same temp out, and these R compound tires do not do so well in the cold. They're pretty much like bricks or pieces of plastic out here. Also, this transmission is very hard to shift when it's cold outside. Definitely takes a little bit to get going. So yeah, right now I just have you mic'd up on my GoPro, but I do have a mic hooked up right by the intake in the engine bay, and I got it running in through the window. And once the car gets warmed up a little bit here, I'll hook you guys up in the engine bay and get some sounds. Alright, so I'll probably give you guys a couple pulls from this with this mic set up currently, which is just the GoPro inside the car. I haven't driven this thing for a while. It's like you forget how like peppy it is. This thing just wants to go. So I'm gonna run a couple errands here, and then when I come back, I'll hook you guys up inside the bay and get some of those intake sounds. Alright, I am now gonna mic you guys up. You guys can watch me struggle to maneuver in these bucket seats there. right to the like intake boot, like the elbow that goes from the filter into the manifold. So I will be curious to see what that sounds like. Hopefully pretty good. I do have pretty much the stock intake on the car right now. I do have the Mark Schnell silicone elbow. Other than that, I guess, and their drop-in filter. So it's like a stage 1 upgrade or whatever they want to call it. I've been debating. I really want to go velocity stacks for that added sound. A little complicated on the install and the tune and all that, but I don't know, just the looks of them are awesome, and obviously the sound. The CSL intake or even like replicas are just crazy expensive. I was also looking at what is it, the Venturi intake. That one is also pretty good, but it's about $1,000. The kit I was looking at for the velocity stacks, including the tune, is $2,000, and that was through PS Designs, and they partner with Frank Smith Tuning, which is who did my current tune on the car right now, and I've been really happy with it. So if I was to go with the velocity stacks, I would definitely go through them, just because I have just the confidence, and I know my car's been running good for 2 years, and I put down really good numbers. So it is kind of expensive. I know there's some other kits, I think like the 2M Auto Works, and I'm not sure who else makes them, but they are cheaper, but you have to use their tune, which I don't really want to sacrifice my tune. I really like my tune right now, so we'll see. Maybe that will be one of the winter upgrades here. See if it fits into the budget. I do one more little freeway pull here to close out the night. It's definitely going to be time to put the car away though, for sure. It's definitely getting cold. Cars that when they ride in this, they're just like amazed at the response, and even like in between shifts, just instant back on the power. So but I think that's probably going to do it for tonight's little upload. I just wanted to test out some of the new mic setup. I also want to try this mic setup and hook it up on like the license plate, try and get some exhaust notes, because it's kind of cool to have the inside view and then the outside sounds. In the past, I've just hooked my GoPro up on the bumper, so you're just staring at the exhaust tips. And there are the race pads. That will wake you up in the morning. On that note, thanks for watching and have a good night.